John Fenolio here in studio with more. John?
Well, Cher and Micah, former Health Secretary Tom Price's travel on private jets and military aircraft cost taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars, much more than had he flown commercially. President Trump made it clear that he did not like the way it looked. Now, Price is out.
I'm not happy, okay? I can tell you, I'm not happy.
President Trump accepting the resignation of Health Secretary Tom Price, under fire for spending hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxpayer money for trips on private jets.
Not a question of confidence. I was disappointed because I didn't like it, cosmetically or otherwise.
Politico was first to report the wasteful use of taxpayer money. And there's more. Price also reportedly flew on military aircraft to Europe, Africa, and Asia earlier this year at a cost of $500,000. The White House approved the overseas trips, bringing the total cost of Price's air travel to over $1 million. Price agreed to repay a little over $50,000 for the cost of his airfare seat, not the total cost of the chartered flights. The irony: Price sharply criticized then House Speaker Nancy Pelosi in 2010 for the same type of spending.
I want to say to the Speaker, don't you fly over our country in your luxury jet and lecture us on what it means to be an American.
There are additional Trump cabinet members facing scrutiny for suspicious taxpayer-funded travel expenses, including Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt, and Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke. The White House insists it's cracking down, informing cabinet officials in a memo that Chief of Staff John Kelly must now approve travel on government-owned, rented, leased, or chartered aircraft, and that top federal officials should stick to commercial air travel like most Americans.
Taking over Price's position is Dawn Wright of Virginia, who will serve as acting health secretary. I'll send it back to you.
John, thank you. The humanitarian crisis